Good morning. Okay, so last night I was out here late finishing painting up the solar panel cart frame. Say that 3 times as fast as you can. Hello, Mr. Rude. Hello, Mr. Rude. Say hi, everybody. You say hello? Good morning. Say good morning. Ooh. 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 Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now. He's such a dope. You're such a dope. Okay, so here is the cart. There is the panels. So I primered it last night and painted it. So it could probably use another coat of paint, but ain't gonna do it. I've already put more effort into this than I wanted to. This is really an experiment, so it's not something I've done a lot of research on, and this is what I got figured out. And I did do some research on it, but and then I lost the directions. I've had these panels sitting around here for 3 or 4 years now, so now I'm almost at a point where I don't even know what I'm doing in a technical sense. So we're kind of just going to wing it, put it together, see what happens, and I got all the materials, so now's the time. Storing materials and things like that, I keep calling my piles treasure piles. Absolutely a good thing. I haven't bought nothing so far. I haven't purchased anything. Everything that I've used on this comes from treasure piles, which came from other jobs and accumulation. Now, granted, you got to have the property, the space to store that stuff. So storage is huge. Things don't have to be perfectly organized, but at least put things in a certain pile. Your pipe for plumbing, steel for welding, fab, wood stuff, paint, stain, nails, screws, bolts. At least have it in a general area. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if I go looking for something and if I can't find it within 60 seconds, oh man, I get upset at myself because I'm not organized enough. Now on my work truck, if I don't have something in my hand in 20 seconds, I'm furious at me because I do handyman service. So it's not fair for the client to pay me to look for materials or tools on my truck. That ain't right. That ain't right. So, I've been in a couple of shops where shops are just disasters, and you got 8 or 10 guys that are looking for tools, and it takes them 10, 15, 20 minutes to find a tool if they find it at all. Well, 10 guys wasting 15 minutes a day, that's a lot of time and money at the end of the day that company's wasting. And that comes down to foremans. Foremans aren't being good leaders, so because they're not organized. Okay, so that was free. Didn't even have any plan on talking about that at all. Okay, so here we are. This is what's going on. I already have the toolbox screwed into place, and that's kind of what this is looking like. Here's the shelf. Okay, batteries. I just got them sitting in there. I'm just now kind of putting everything together, so I thought I better make a vid before I get too far, in case somebody wants to see it. So the shelf, it's just going to sit in there. I'm just going to let it, be loose. I'm not concerned about securing stuff down. I'm not like this is a vehicle and it's going to be, on the road and getting bumped around and stuff like that. So, it's kind of whatever. There's the panels, and here is the controller. I got the cords. Those have oxidized, so I'm going to have to clean those up before I put them together. I'm probably going to have to go to the parts store and get some battery post connectors. On this shelf, just FYI, all I did was, I don't have it, I put these spacer boards on there. You know, the batteries are different heights, of course. And so, in putting those spacers on there, I put them in a place where the spacer will hit on this hard plastic. Okay, so the spacer is not in here, where there might be a, you know, an expanse in between here, so it doesn't have good support. So I put it right here, so it has this good support, you know, on this side right here. Not that support's a real issue, but still, just you know, good fabbing ideas. So same thing over here. I didn't put it in the middle of the battery. I put it to where that support is right here, riding on the edge, so it gets this strength, you know, of the edge. And it's not like it's a real consideration, but or a real necessity, but you know, it's good. Makes it last long term like that. Look at these nice little weeds. There you are, taking off. So this guy, these guys, those are cukes. Squash. Squash is doing really good. Back here, what we got? Cantaloupe. Those are cantaloupe. This is lettuce, I think. Kale. Or a Russian red kale. Doing pretty good. This, these little guys here, they are black seed lettuce. Spaghetti squash, really coming on. Tomatoes are doing real good. So, this pellet here, I replanted. I think I added some old fertilizer plant mix, and I think that's why it didn't grow on the last batch. Maybe it burned the seeds or something, I don't know. Anyway, so I replanted these on the 15th. So they should be sprouting here pretty soon. Looks like there might be a little something going on right there, right there. So anyhow, these guys, they're going to be ready to plant here pretty soon. Probably give it, yeah. On the stalk, I have learned, my experience has been, that has got to be completely green. There should not be any white on the stalk at all. There's something weird going on down there. Come on, buddy. Get up here. Whoops. Get up here. That looks like that broke. A good example of what I was talking about. But anyhow, the stalk should be full color. There should not be any kind of, you know, a white or lightness in that stalk. And I let them get, you know, 4 or 5 inches high. Because if you don't, and you put them out too soon, they're going to burn. So you almost can't wait too long. And you know, as you can see, I put several, typically 2 to 3 seeds per container, and then I split them whenever I go to plant them, and I'll show you how I do that. And by no means I'm no expert. I'm just showing you what works for me and what I've learned. So, okay, that'll wrap this up. Now, go do something. Huh? I like that. I think I'm going to incorporate that. Go do something. Go do something. So, yeah, go do something. All right, talk to you soon.